Hi, I belongs to a country called India. I have a fairly good job, stay in a fairly good, decent house. I have mobiles, I have car, I have bike, I'm growing at 10 to 12% every year, at par with Indian growth. Okay, so I live in a country called India. But I am a part of 25% or 25 crore people in India. Where are the balance 100 crore? Are they part of this country or are they part of some other country? I will say yes, they're a part of different country which is called Bharat. But they are in numbers, they are a part of the same country which is growing at 8% every year. India is shining. Yes, India is shining, but Bharat is not shining. And we are talking about growth story, but it is not the growth story. The growth story will come only if the last person, the last citizen of the country is also a part of this growth story. Currently, no. So this Bharat is dark. They don't have basic amenities. They live a tough life. So we make the government. It is our responsibility to ensure that the whole country is a part of this growth story. So when I start thinking on these lines, on economic perspective, how to bring these 100% or 100 crore people to this mainstream. Currently, the current thought process of the government could be, let's create the wealth and then we'll distribute. This will not work. It will never work. The government should ensure the citizens are a part of the system, whole system. So then I start thinking, how can we make them bring them back to this main project? Or at least make them live a fairly better life. Better living. So then I asked a couple of Indians, what are the main problems or the main reason why they get into worries, or what are the main reason of being happy or being a happy life on an country perspective. They said most of the people are saying so. Worry-free life or the secured life is better life. Then I asked the second question. So, which are the 2-3 top insecurity you have? So the so-called Indians told me one is food, and one is health, and one is education. So yes, definitely Bharat also have the same worries. So I would suggest the Indian government to ensure to eradicate these insecurity from the mind of the last person of this country, then it is a success. Let's start with food. You can argue with me. So if you give us free food or give us free at a lower rate, you will make person lazy. Let it be. But none of the Indians should worry about tomorrow's food today. Point number one. Point number two, health. A lot of people are worrying about or screwed up their finance just because of the health. And when I'm talking about health, I'm talking about quality health. So Indian government should spend money heavily on this. Then the third is education. And I'm talking about education. I'm not talking about the big education which you are talking about. I'm talking about the basic education to make them understand their avenues in their life, make them capable to reach the right information to have a better life. That's it. If Indian government have this intention, or Indian government want to make the growth story to the last person in this country, then we need to spend at least 30% of the total budget on this. Health, food, and education. I don't think currently we are doing that. And if you ignore it, we'll have all this current problem will continue in an intensity. Be it Naxalism or terrorism or whatever you name it. If you don't take the whole people along with you, you'll have this problem. And you will be used your police force, or you will be spending your whole money on internal security to protect our citizen against our own citizen. Let's make India grow, but let's make the last person also grow with us. Jai Hind.